Welcome everybody on this channel. We are Team 12 and today we are going to explain you what zooming in and zooming out in the context of the Sankala Management Modell means. So, depending on the challenge, the situation, and the interest in reflexivity and knowledge, certain aspects can only be accurately brought into focus if others remain blurred or completely hidden at that moment. Like when zooming in with a camera. In other words, we are always forced to select a section, to observe, and to determine what should serve as the focal foreground and what will remain blurred in the background. So we got four aspects of zooming out. The first of all, expand the horizon of perception. Without expanding your horizon, managing would be very difficult for you. Second, analyze the economic value added of the other stakeholders. If you don't know what value stakeholders add to your organization, how can you make decisions? Third, analyze the organizational value added with regards to the past, present, and the future. So you need to check what happened in your organization, what is happening right now in your organization, and what will be in the future. The fourth of all, explicate the basic assumptions and expectations. So to guarantee a successful development within the value added we need zooming in, this keeps the focus on details. We can distinguish between three key categories for the zooming approach of the Sankala Management Modell. First of all, the environment as a landscape of possibilities. We need to see what is happening in our landscape, because if we don't see possibilities, we can't reach out for those possibilities. Second of all, the organization as a value creation system. We have possibilities and we are value driven and we need to create value. And what is creating it? It's our organization. So we need to know where we can create value inside our organization. The third point, the management as a reflexive design praxis. The management should take care of what went well and what went wrong to have a better decision making in the future. So, the complexity and mutual interrelatedness of environment, organization, and management make it impossible to simultaneously illustrate all three core elements in their full complexity in one single model. That's why the Sankala Management Model can be distinct between multiple levels of resolution. So we have three levels of resolution. Resolution level 1 concerns reflexivity about the interaction of these three key categories in terms of organizational value creation. At the same time, the focus can be shifted more closely onto any of the categories, those enhancing the degree of specificity. Resolution level number 2. The focus is on three categories, each for describing environment, organization, and management in greater detail, such as environmental spheres, decision-making praxis, and other executive management. Resolution level 3. Three more aspects are considered in depth for each of these categories. It is important that the three key categories and the three levels of resolution can be flexibly switched between and linked together at any time, and that no hierarchical correlation exists between them. Zooming in and zooming out should ultimately enable a problem and knowledge-centered choice of focus and depth of resolution on any problem scenarios. So if this knowledge you gained right now you have a quick overview of what zooming in and zooming out means in context of the St. Galler Management Modell. Thanks for listening.